Thank you very much. Welcome back for the very important stage of this cricket tournament. And at last, we are coming to the knockout stage of this prestigious KBPL 2025. And all set now for the match number 1 of the knockout stage. And team Kaka Boys winning the toss. They elected to the field first, and against ASA, Kaka Boys Banglegudde winning the toss. A very important toss to win by the captain of the side, Altaf Basavanagudi. No hesitation in his mind that he wanted to ball first. And opening batters already came into bat. The captain himself, Ravi Salyan Padayuru, along with him Tazuddin, the non-striker. Shakir will go into start the proceedings from the commentary box. And signal came from umpire Mohan Iyadi, and at square leg umpire Roland Pinto. And everything is ready for the match here, the knockout stage matches. This is a battle between A5 versus B4, and wait and see how well these two teams will go into battle for the victory. Shakir, icon player, will go into start the proceedings from the commentary box. And first ball, nicely bowled, and Ravi wanted to get the single. He thought it might, the ball is gone in a gap. But Shakir on his follow through, just moving to his left and fields the ball. No run scored. This is a good battle now between these two quality players. Shakir, the good all-rounder. Ravi, the good striker of the ball. Again, right arm over the wicket. Nicely place it down to extra coverage and for a single. Ravi is watchful. You know exactly that this is a knockout match. You need to be there in the middle for at least 3 to 4 overs, so that his team can get some good score here. So he's watchful, and watchfully got 1 run by placing the ball extra cover. 1 without loss of any wicket. That brings Tazuddin into strike now. Again, Tazuddin is also doing the same thing here. Both the batters are very much focused on rotation of strike. They know exactly that they play against Shakir's bowling. So they just wanted to negotiate this over with the rotation of strike, and they can get some big shot and incoming overs. 2 without loss of any wicket. This over. Again, Ravi quite nicely played it down to point region. Soft end comes into play. Just allow the ball incoming delivery to his bat, and pushes the ball nicely down to point region for a single. With that single, scoreboard numbers on to 3 on the board without loss of any wicket in the over number. First is in progress. The lovely cricket tournament is in progress. Time is exactly 11 past 15 in the morning. Again, first dot delivery, second dot delivery of this over in the negation. Flighted one. Shakir is bowled a different delivery. You know exactly, Tazuddin is looking for the single on the offside region. So he just gave a little bit flight in the delivery. And ball is just moving from the Goodland spot and away from the right-hand batsman. One more dot ball. One more quicker delivery. Excellent start here from Shakir. Just 3 runs came from this over. It's a slow start here for ASA. After completion of 4 number first, it's 3 without loss of any wicket. Fly zone Belwai ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಮುಂದಿನ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ ಫೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಾಂಗ್ಲಾಗುಡ್ಡೆ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಎರಡು ತಂಡದ ಆಟಗಾರರು ತಮ್ಮ ಹಸ್ತಾಕ್ಷರ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊನೆಗೊಳಿಸಿ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. 3 in the first over and 6 overs game. The power play is always considered to be a key for the success, but these two batters are just wanted to negotiate the Shakir's first over without throwing the wicket, and wait and see how well they will go into bounce back in the second and last over of the power play. Captain to captain. This is going to be one more good contest now. The captain of team Kaka Boys Banglegudde will go into bowl to the captain of ASA. And for Ravi Salyan Padayuru, there is a fielder at long on which is wide-ish, and one at a deep square leg. It's just in behind the square. The first ball, this short pitch delivery, and Ravi just pushes the ball just wide of bowler, and he picked up a single. With that single, scored numbers on to 4 on the board. The ball is almost pitching in the off mat. And ball is came after 1 or 2 bounce, and it's not so easy sometimes to hit the ball when the ball is coming like that. And Ravi managed to rotate the strike. 4 without loss of any wicket. Altaf This time it's absolutely very interesting to watch. What kind of delivery it is. Umpire Roland Pinto now will going to have a little bit conversation to talk about whether the ball is there now. Drawing the box. This is a television box saying that the third umpire have to give this decision. And third umpire Satish Mudabidre. We're going to watch whether this is very, very awkward bounce. I'm really surprised. In under-arm cricket, that kind of the bouncing delivery is unacceptable. There may be something there in the pitch, and the ball came along the carpet, and then ball almost got the bounce, and it's going over the head or not. Umpire have to see, and because this, of course, the one decision is very clear, that is a wide or a no ball. And that I have to confirm whether it's going to be wide or no ball. And this is very interesting to watch. And bright sunny morning. The time is exactly 11:15, and a good crowd here in this particular cricket ground. We can see that left of our commentary box, the number of crowd is enjoying the game of cricket, and even the right of our commentary box also. Some very good crowds are enjoying the game of cricket. Even this is a working day, Wednesday, the third day of the working day, and still it's a good number of crowd is enjoying the game of cricket. Now umpire now have to clarify whether it is going to be this is a wide call, rightly so, and it might be below the head level and missing the leg stump. The wide call by umpire. The Banglegudde health of taking a long breath here, because why not? If it is a no ball, then it's going to be a free hit delivery. But Banglegudde just checking the pitch, what really going there is absolutely the bounce which is gone outside the line of leg stump. One from the over. It's quite surprisingly in underarm cricket, the one from the over. Usually it was coming in overarm cricket, but underarm cricket this time. Lovely delivery, excellent delivery indeed, and one more addition to total. It's from the bat, inside edge of the bat. One more addition with the addition of that single score, but moves on to 6 on the board. Of course, in overarm cricket, one bouncer is allowed, but in underarm cricket, outside the line of off stump, misjudgment by Ravi Salian Paddayur. Umpire has got a confusion again. He is now again asking for the third umpire to watch whether it is a wide or a fair delivery. Well, this is a second time in this particular over, and maybe the bowler came in front of umpire. That may be the reason that Roland Pinto couldn't manage to watch that, whether it's good enough to call the wide or not. Mohan Ayade and Roland Pinto, two very good umpires, isn't it? Roland Pinto, the 42nd year in his cricket umpiring career. It's been a great journey, isn't it? Always the great asset for underarm cricket, Roland Pinto. Even Mohan Ayade is also doing a great job so far in last 15 or 20 years of his umpiring career. Most lovable person as an umpire. The wide call by umpire, so that is a good call from third umpire. Umpire Roland Pinto has got a slight bit of confusion. Good leave by Ravi, because Ravi knows that there's a wide delivery. That's why he's not offering any stroke for that. And with that extra score, but moves on to 7 on the board. This after ball pitched inside the boundary line, again the ball is just changing the direction. It's coming back. Usually you are seeing that after ball pitching going over the boundary line, but ball is stopping and just changing the direction. Just a couple of runs. Nice looking lofted drive there from Tazuddin, clearing the infield. This time helicopter shot comes into play, but not good enough to get the distance. Long on fielder takes a catch. This is the one of the main thing we can watch in this particular cricket ground. The dimension of the cricket ground is not so easy to get the distance for the batter. Nothing wrong with the stroke, but just have a look at the shot. This is a helicopter shot. This is a helicopter shot, but for the tennis ball, that's a low roll of the wrist is not good enough to get the distance. And of course, if you play a cricket ball, then the season ball cricket, the wrist work is good enough. Just like how Surya Kumar Yadav playing the strokes by using his wrist. Yesterday we have witnessed his stroke one. He played it towards the mid wicket and deep square leg by roll of the wrist. But in a tennis ball, it's not so easy to get the distance. Unfortunately, Tajuddin played a excellent trademark shot of him, but fails to get the distance. Is back in the pavilion. New batter in Pollard walks towards the middle. Vinod Pollard, the man of the match in the previous match with his all-round performance. The key play for the ASA. Altaf got a vital breakthrough. Driven just into the hands of the fielder at mid-off. Back-to-back 2 wickets here for the captain. Huge wicket now for Altaf Basavanagudi. Just have a look at that one. Tossed up delivery. Almost in the half volley. Taking the invitation from Altaf Basavanagudi. Vinod played it over. Just try to get that one over the mid-off. But have a look at that jump there from the fielder. This was excellent take there by the fielder at mid-off. Lovely catch in the digits, and judgment is perfect. You need to have a little bit jump to get that catch. And Vinod Pollard, disappointed, is out for golden duck. It's 10 for 2. So 10 for 2. Basavanagudi is definitely enjoy that over. He picked up 2 wickets in 2 consecutive deliveries. But Vinod Pollard is disappointed. He thought it is clear the fielder at mid-off. Again, the power is not good enough. 10 for 2. ASA. But the captain still is in middle. Suleiman brought in the attack to ball the 3rd over. After the power play, the fielding restriction is off. So we can find so many bodies out there in the deep. Long off and which is widish. Long on is there. The fielder one coming towards the mid wicket. The fielder at square leg coming in front of square. There is no square leg behind the square. Fine leg inside the ring. Deep backward point. Short extra cover. The mid off. Full toss. Again Ravi is not interested to go for the big shot. Quite understandable. The situation, the condition. The forcing Ravi Salian to play that one a little bit safely for the single. You know exactly. They lost 2 wickets in the 2 consecutive deliveries in the previous over. So he's in a defensive frame of mind. 11 on the board. Nice looking drive from the new batter Sharath. Played it down to long off region for a single. Sharath picked up a single. With that single, Skobarna moves on to 12 on the board for the loss of 2 wicket. Again, roll of the wrist. Typical Ravi's scoring zone, that is long on. Loves that area every time the ball is in his range. He picked up a single by using his wrist. 13 for 2. So runs are coming in the form of single. And so far, again played it went to the mid off edge and going for the quick single. Chance of run out direct. It might be a curtain in the innings of Suleiman. Well, the fielder at short mid off done a good job actually. Fields the ball very quickly, release the ball quickly, but fails to get the stumps, and both the batters completed the single. And with that single, score moves on to 14 for 2. What a competition here. The history created cricket tournament, Bandi Mat Foundation, Karkala Bedra Premier League 2025 is in progress. Dead ball called by umpire. The Ravi Salian is not ready that time. Umpire called it a dead ball. Suleiman will going to continue. It's a very, very interesting field set here for Ravi. They kept one fielder in the deep backward point region for the reverse sweep. This time top edge, but no one there in the ring. Just like I mentioned, no one in that backward point region. Backward point is sent into the deep for the reverse stroke. And it's a full toss delivery. The Ravi not really able to get that one from the middle of the bat. 15 for 2 in the over number. 3rd is in progress. Suleiman. This time I wanted to get the single there. There's no single at all. He just wanted to get the ball into cow point region. One more good over which is completed. 3 completed. ASA, they're going exactly 5 runs per over. It's a 15 for 2. Another 3 overs remaining. ಮುಂದಿನ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಫೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡ ಹಾಗೂ ಫ್ಲೈ ಝೋನ್ ಬೆಳುವಾಯಿ ತಂಡದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಟಗಾರರು ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ತಮ್ಮ ಹಸ್ತಾಕ್ಷರ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊನೆಗೊಳಿಸಿ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಫ್ಲೈ ಝೋನ್ ಬೆಳುವಾಯಿ ತಂಡದ ಆಟಗಾರರು ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಹಸ್ತಾಕ್ಷರ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡ ತಂಡದ ಆಟಗಾರರ ಹಸ್ತಾಕ್ಷರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಕಿ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ತಮ್ಮ ಹಸ್ತಾಕ್ಷರ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊನೆಗೊಳಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಫೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡ ತಂಡದ ಆಟಗಾರರು. Safan brought into attack to bowl the fourth over, the 15 on the board. So far, you are watching some slow cricket and quite understandable because that the pressure of the game, isn't it? The knockout stage matches, the pressure is always there for both the teams because do or die matches, both the teams wanted to do before die because loss here will go into close the gate. Oh, good start, very good start there from Safan, giving some flight in the delivery. And Ravi Salian just wanted to get the ball into the fine leg region or square leg region. Tried to rotate the strike but completely misreading that flight of the delivery. Nice looking drive, just wide off that mid off and long off is there in the deep. They wanted to come back for the second. Safan once started the run. But you can see that the fielder in the deep long off is Altaf Basavanagudi. He's got a very good arm. So against his throwing arm, going for the second is asking for trouble. So that's why Safan is taking his leg back. Not to take any risk. 16 for 2. Switch it is attempted. Leg field for leg before wicket. Umpire saying that ball is going to miss the leg stump. A leg by call by umpire. Even the ball is pitching outside the line of leg stump and with the addition of that single scope and moves on to 17 on the board for the loss of 2 wicket. Now Ravi back on strike. So far is very, very watchful. He's just playing a waiting game. This time again he wanted to go for this time. Again umpire saying that is coming right in front of umpire. Again the warning which is given for second warning for Safan as he comes right in front of umpire, protected zone, and very, very important for the bowlers to avoid that area because you are the loser if the ball is going to have any chance of leg before wicket. Umpire can't give you the leg before because they can't see the line of the ball. Full toss, swings and straight to the answer field. A lovely catch taken by the deep square leg fielder. Samir, the man down at deep square leg behind the square, taken the catch. Well, the full toss deliveries gave the wicket for Safan. Just have a look at it in replay. The full toss because outside the line of off stump drags it. He drags it, but have a look at the catch there from Samir. Outstanding catch. Very low down to him, below his knee level. And he's just got the catch quite wonderfully. And the dugout of Kaka Boys absolutely enjoy that wicket. Why not? Because they thought that might be a maximum when the ball has taken an aerial route. But the way that Samir takes the catch has been outstanding. It's 18 for 3 now. One more wicket back in the pavilion, ASA. The over number 4 is in progress. This is what we are watching, the Samir in the screen. The man who taken a wonderful catch in the deep square leg. Now he's just changing the position because left-hand batter coming to the middle. Rajesh. For Rajesh, the fielder may be down at deep square leg, the fine leg inside the ring. One fielder at mid-wicket and one at long on. This time nice looking drive, waiting for the turn of the ball, allow the ball to coming into his pat and place it nicely down to a cow point region. He's off the mark with a single. One more good over which is comes in and 4 gone after completion of 4 overs. It's 19 for 3. Still ASA are searching for the right track, and we can see here in the Big screen, umpire Roland Pinto having some friendly words with the batter Rajesh, and now we can see that some game plan is going on here between captain and Rajesh, because Rajesh knows there's the 2 overs remaining, didn't got big runs on the board, run rate which is just 4.75. They have to get some acceleration. So far Ravi is so quiet, and watchful innings from him, and wait and see how well they're going to shift the gear here. Needed to be, they get your foot into the accelerator pedal. They needed some acceleration of run rate. At the same time, the team Kaka Boys looks like in the 4 overs they absolutely did a great job. All the 4 bowlers did a great job. Shakir brought it to attack to bowl his second and last over of his squad after that very good first over of just 3 runs. Now he will going to continue from the commentary box end. The starts with the dot ball. And Shakir is experienced campaigner, the intelligent cricketer, you know exactly. He's bowling to the left-hander Rajesh. So which line is going to be as good enough to defeat his bat? Balled him, cleaned him up. Going for the expansive drive. You miss, high hit. Middle stump is uprooted. It's absolutely Jaffa from Shakir. Just have a look at the delivery. Right on the block hole. Coming into the batter. The batsman almost exposed his stumps. And a huge gap between his bat and pad. And ball is just doing the trick of getting that gap. Just have a look at that one. There is some kind of pace in the ball, and uprooting the middle stump of the batter. Over number 5 is also not a good for the team ASA. 2 deliveries, they lost 1 wicket, didn't got any runs in that 2 deliveries. 19 for 4. Rajesh departs. Nityanand. There's a new batter in. Can he bring Anand into his dugout? His name is Nitya Anand. And of course, wait and see. Can he bring some big smile with some... This time, of course, if he is not bringing the smile, but Shakir will going to bring the smile by bowling a wide delivery. 20 for 4. Shakir tried to get the ball around the legs of the batter, but misses line completely. Right arm over the wicket, bounce. Tries that one nicely into the long on region. Experienced campaigner Nityanand got his first run, and from the bat is the owner of the team as well. Nityanand, being the owner, being the player of the team, you know exactly what to do in the situation like this. Good to see that the icon player is there in the middle, just expecting some acceleration of run rate incoming. This time top edge opportunity for the longer fielder, and it takes a catch. This is a huge fish in the net. This is the huge fish in the net for Kaka Boys. Absolutely, the dugout is delighted. The dugout is delighted. Why not? The captain departs. He's so far playing a waiting game. But how much time he can wait for? He just wanted to break the shackle against the turn. Wanted to go for the big one. Missed time, ballooning up in the air. Lot of time for the fielder at long off to get that one. And comfortably held in that last moment. And Ravi Salian departs. Huge breakthrough. Well, the intention of Ravi Salian to get the one big shot, at least to get that run rate what they wanted. But he's choosing a wrong delivery for that, isn't it? That ball is not in his arc to go for the big shot. Otherwise, it will be out of the park. 21 for 5. 2 wickets in this over for Shakir. What an outstanding bowling spell from him so far. No wicket in the first over, but economical over. But coming in the second, picked up 2 wickets with the one run so far in this over. This time pedaled that one top edge, but landed safely. That square leg fielder fumbles, grabbing the opportunity. They completed 2 valuable couple of runs. Shakir is not impressed with that fielder. the why to concede that run cheaply for the against team, because each and every run is going to be very crucial. It's a knockout stage match. It's 23 for 5. Last time in this over. Shakir, 3 runs, 2 wickets. Now batter will going to take the strike. Sachin. Again down the leg side. Oh, this is going to be a bonus. This is going to be a bonus. Second time in this over. Shakir bowled that line outside the line of leg stump. 1+1. The couple of runs, extra runs added to total then. And scoreboard Namuzan now quarter century 25. The team ASA will going to enjoy each and every extras conceded. This time again, they will going to pick the single. Wait for the umpire decision. It's from a leg by. And Nityanand will going to retain the strike. One more over completed. Successful over there from Shakir. Wicket, 2 wickets in that over. The 5 gone, it's 26 for 5. The last over remaining in the innings of ASA. You're watching the prestigious Karkala Bedra Premier League 2025. It's a knockout stage. First match is in progress. Banglegudde ಫೈಟರ್ಸ್ ತಂಡದ ಕೆಲವು ಆಟಗಾರರ ಹಸ್ತಾಕ್ಷರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಕಿ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಸಮಯವನ್ನು ವ್ಯರ್ಥಗೊಳಿಸದೆ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಮುಂದಿನ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ ಫೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಾಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಫ್ಲೈ ಝೋನ್ ಬೆಲ್ವಾಯಿ. So Altaf Walpadi, one more big name as far as big stroke is concerned, but he's a very useful bowler as well. And out of form in this particular season, Altaf is not in his natural rhythm in the batting, but he is useful bowler as well. Wait and see. The last over starts. Switch it, played it nicely, but protection is given for that switch it in the deep cow point region. So Nityanand have to settle for the single. Good connection from Nityanand, but unfortunately we're going to get the single. 27 for 5. 5 balls remaining. Sachin back on strike. Altaf was this is a very very short pitch delivery. Came into the batter after 1, 2, 3 bounce, but Sachin fails to read that the bounce of the delivery. After ball is getting landed under his bat, he tried to play the shots. Maybe can use a little bit footwork to coming to the pitch of the delivery, but he missed it completely. Sometimes it's happening in leg spin bowlers. Sometimes it can be effective. Sometimes it can be a little bit expensive. That's kind of deliveries. Altaf again, third time in this over. Again, loose delivery. Wicketkeeper misses it. The couple of runs added to total. Again the bonus run here for the ASA. 29 for 5. All we can see that the extras really helping ASA. It's not like that the runs coming from the bat too much, but I think the extras are playing a big role. Already 7 extras out of 29. This time again, very interesting to watch what umpire will going to give here. It's given a bye. It's given a bye because Nityanand has become the left-hander. He's already become the left-hander to get the switch it. That's why umpire not interested, but very much interested to call that bye. 30 for 5. Here comes. Again. Now, I think there's something there in the pitch. Umpire called it a leg bye. Again, that was awkward bounce. Awkward bounce. Difficult for the batter to judge immediately that bounce. It's 31 for 5. Now 2 balls remaining in the innings. This time loose delivery. Played it down to fine leg region, but the protections are in the deep. But here they come back for the second. Nityanand struggling. What really is doing there? Well, the easy couple of runs, but Nityanand couldn't run quickly. The good piece of fielding by the fielder in the deep fine leg. Nityanand couldn't manage to complete the first run very quickly, and very slow running between the wicket, costing a wicket. Otherwise, easy couple of runs. 32 on the board. 32 for the loss of 6 wicket, and last delivery of the innings of ASA will go into commence. Now, just I'm talking about that target, what team Kaka Boys Banglegudde will going to get here. They will definitely be happy with that. But you can't say anything in cricket. ASA cricket has also got some good bowling department in the side. So third umpire is given is a no run. This is already short run. This is absolutely disaster. Where could be a couple of runs. Umpire, square leg umpire already called it short. Exceeds the time limits here by the fielding team. Time exceeds, so umpire saying that the fielding team exceeds the time limits. No run scored. Well, scoreboard remains on 31 now. This is a ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಒಂದು ಮುಖ್ಯ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ SBC ತಂಡದ ಮಾಲಕರಾದಂತಹ ಹರೀಶ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಇವರು ಆಗಮಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರಿಗೆ ಸಂಘಟಕರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಭಿಮಾನಿಗಳ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಆತ್ಮೀಯವಾದ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Warm welcome for Harish Shetty, the owner of SBC Cricketers. This time out, bowling shot of the field, and wanted to come back for the second, and they will not get a couple of runs. One day single in the last delivery of the over, and ASA will going to finish their 6 overs quarter with a 32 by losing 6 wicket, and they set a target of 33 to win this match. 33, which is a target for the team Kaka Boys Banglegudde. Just have a look at it in the replay. And the fielder tried to get the catch and drops the catch, recovered very quickly, released the ball, and they're trying for the second, but there is no chance of second. Easily complete the formalities in the strikers, and so coming. That's it. We are coming to that innings of team Kaka Boys, and I think the bowler did a great job, and the bowler did a great job to restrict their opposition for 32. Now all up to the batters of Kaka Boys to justify the effort of their bowlers. They bowled brilliantly to restrict them for the 32. But you can't say anything in cricket. You don't go away. If you think that the match is going to be a one-sided, and I will say the team will going to bounce back. Yes, because this is a do-or-die match for the both team, and both the team will going to battle hard for the victory. And we will see how well ASA will going to get some game plan strategy to restrict their opposition, and we will see how well Kaka Boys will going to get this total very quickly. Take a short break in our commentary box, and after the short break I would like to invite once again our state language commentator, sweet language commentator. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಗಮನಿಸಬೇಕು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಾಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇವಲ 5 ನಿಮಿಷದ ಕಾಲಾವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ನೀಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದರ ಒಳಗೆ ಸಹಿ ಹಾಕದ ಆಟಗಾರರು ತಮ್ಮ ಹಸ್ತಾಕ್ಷರ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊನೆಗೊಳಿಸಿ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸಬೇಕು. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಗಮನಿಸಬೇಕು, ಸಂಘಟಕರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸಬೇಕು. So time for the change in voice, and I would like to invite Naufal Bedra for that interesting innings of Kaka Boys Banglegudde. They wanted to get 33 to qualify for the next round. Thank you.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಸತೀಶ್ ಮಂಗಳೂರು. ಪ್ರಥಮ ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಾಣುವಾಗ 32 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದೆ ASA ತಂಡ. ಕಾಕಾ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಎಎಸ್ಎ ತಂಡಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಪಂದ್ಯಕೂಟ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಾಗ ಎಸೆತಗಾರಿಕಾ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿನೋದ್ ಪೊಲಾಡ್ರವರ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಚೆಂಡು. ದಾಂಡುಗಾರಿಕಾ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ತಾಫ್. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಂದ್ಯಕೂಟಕ್ಕೆ ಮಹಾಲಿಂಗೇಶ್ವರ ಕಾರ್ಕಳ ಇದರ ಮಾಲಕರಾದಂತಹ ಶರತ್ರವರು ಆಗಮಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಆಯೋಜಕರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮುಖ್ಯ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ SBC ಕಾರ್ಕಳ ತಂಡದ ಮಾಲಕರಾದಂತಹ ಹರೀಶ್ ಶೆಟ್ರ್ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಆಯೋಜಕರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆರಂಭದ ಚೆಂಡುವಿಗೆ 2 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಚೆಂಡು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಾಣುವಾಗ ಅಲ್ತಾಫ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ಗಳಿಸಿದ್ದು 2 ಓಟಗಳು. ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಬಾರಿ ವಿನೋದ್ ಪೊಲಾಡ್. ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿತ್ತು ದಾಂಡುಗಾರಿಕೆ. 1 ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಜಮೆಯಾಗುವಾಗ 2 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಓಟಗಳು ಜಮೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಎಸೆತಗಾರಿಕಾ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಿನೋದ್ ತೀರ್ಪುಗಾರರನ್ನು ಬಿಡುತ್ತಾ ಎದುರಿಸಲು ಅಲ್ತಾಫ್ ವಾಲ್ಪಾಡಿ. ಕಾಕಾ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಎಎಸ್ಎ ತಂಡಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಪಂದ್ಯಕೂಟ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಾಗ ನಾಣ್ಯ ಚಿಮ್ಮುವಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಗೆದ್ದುಕೊಂಡಂತಹ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ತಂಡ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಕೇವಲ 32 ಓಟಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ. 36 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 33 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಕಾ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ದಾಳಿ. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಜಮೆಯಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತಾ ಅಂಕಪಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. 3 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ. ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ಚೆಂಡು ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಓಟಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆಯನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ನೇರ ಗುರಿ ಬಿದ್ದಿತ್ತು. 3ನೇ ತೀರ್ಪುಗಾರರಿಗೆ ಮೊರೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಾಟ್ಔಟ್ ಎಂಬ ತೀರ್ಪು ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 1 ಓಟ ಮುಂದುವರಿದಾಗ ಅಲ್ತಾಫ್ ವಾಲ್ಪಾಡಿಯವರಿಗೆ 1 ಸಿಕ್ಸರಿಗೆ ಅಜೀಜ್ ಕಕ್ಕೆಪ್ಪದ ಇವರಿಂದ 1,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ನಗದು ಘೋಷಣೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಕಾಕಾ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಎಎಸ್ಎ ತಂಡಗಳ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಐದು ಚೆಂಡುಗಳು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿತ್ತು ಹೊಡೆತ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಚೆಂಡು, ರಕ್ಷಕ್ರವರ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಆರಂಭದ ಉದ್ದರಿ ನಷ್ಟವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಕಾ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ತಂಡದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಉದ್ದರಿ ನಷ್ಟವಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ಪಂದ್ಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ತನ್ನ ದಾಂಡುಗಾರಿಕೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಅವಳಿ ಓಟ, ಒಂಟಿ ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸೆತಗಾರಿಕಾ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಂಡನ್ನು ಕೈಗೆತ್ತಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಾಗ ಅಂಕಪಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಮೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಪ್ರಥಮ ಓವರಿನಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದೆ ತಂಡ. ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಓವರ್ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಾಗ ಚೆಂಡನ್ನು ಕೈಗೆತ್ತಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನಿತೇಶ್. ಅಡ್ಡ ಚೆಂಡು ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 1 ಓಟ ಮುಂದುವರಿದಾಗ ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತಾ ಅಂಕಪಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಮೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. 7 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅಲ್ತಾಫ್ ವಾಲ್ಪಾಡಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕರ್ ತುದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ನಿತೇಶ್ ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿತ್ತು ದಾಂಡುಗಾರಿಕೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಪಾಲಕ ಇಲ್ಲದ ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿ ಧಾವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ ಚೆಂಡು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾದಂತಹ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ. ಇದು 3 ಓಟಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆಯನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿತ್ತು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ. ಅಲ್ತಾಫ್ ವಾಲ್ಪಾಡಿ ತಟ್ಟಿ ಮುಟ್ಟಿ ಹೊಡೆಯುವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎರಡು ಚೆಂಡುಗಳು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಮನವಿಯನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. 1 ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. 2ನೇ ಓಟಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಕರೆಯನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾದಂತಹ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ. 3ನೇ ಓಟಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಕರೆಯನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಓಟವೂ ಕೂಡ ಪೂರ್ತಿಯಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. 3 ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತಾ ಅಂಕಪಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಮೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. 13 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. ದಂಡನ್ನು ತಿರುಗಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಓಟಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಓಟಗಳು ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯಾಗುವಾಗ ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 15 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ಚೆಂಡುವಿಗೆ ತಕ್ಕ ಆಟವನ್ನು ಪ್ರದರ್ಶಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ತಾಫ್ ವಾಲ್ಪಾಡಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಶಾಕೀರ್ ಜಾಕಿ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿತ್ತು ದಾಂಡುಗಾರಿಕೆ. ಓಟಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. 1 ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತಾ ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಮೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. 16 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. ನಿತೇಶ್ ರವರ 5 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಾಣುವಾಗ ಕೊನೆಯ ಚೆಂಡು ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 2 ಮುಕ್ತಾಯವಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಉದ್ದರಿಯನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಕಾಕಾ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ತಂಡ ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. 17 ಓಟವನ್ನ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. 24 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ಇನ್ನು 16 ಓಟಗಳು ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಫೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಫ್ಲೈಝೋನ್ ಬೆಳುವಾಯಿ ತಂಡದ ಕಪ್ತಾನ ಬನ್ನಿ. ನಾಣ್ಯ ಚಿಮ್ಮುವಿಕೆಗಾಗಿ ಫ್ಲೈಝೋನ್ ಬೆಳುವಾಯಿ ತಂಡದ ಕಪ್ತಾನ ಹಾಗೂ ಫೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ತಂಡದ ಕಪ್ತಾನ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಫ್ಲೈಝೋನ್ ಬೆಳುವಾಯಿ ತಂಡದ ಕಪ್ತಾನ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಫೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ತಂಡದ ಕಪ್ತಾನ ಸಜ್ಜಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫ್ಲೈಝೋನ್ ಬೆಳುವಾಯಿ ತಂಡದ ಕಪ್ತಾನ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಇಪ್ಪತ್ತ 24 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳು ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ. 16 ಓಟಗಳ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ. ಫ್ಲೈಝೋನ್ ಬೆಳುವಾಯಿ ತಂಡ ನಾಣ್ಯ ಚುಮ್ಮುವಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಗೆದ್ದುಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ವಿನೋದ್ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆಯನ್ನು ಆಯ್ದುಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಫ್ಲೈಝೋನ್ ಬೆಳುವಾಯಿ ನಿಧಾನಗತಿಯ ಚೆಂಡಾಗಿತ್ತು. 23 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 16 ಓಟದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ. ಕಾಕಾ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಎಎಸ್ಎ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಚೆಂಡು ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು. ಸ್ವೀಪ್ ಮಾಡಲು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟರು. 1 ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. 2ನೇ ಓಟಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಶಾಕೀರ್ ಕರೆಯನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚುರುಕಿನ ಓಡಾಟ ಇದು. 2 ಓಟಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಪೂರ್ತಿಯಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. 2 ಮುಂದುವರಿದಾಗ ಅಂಕಪಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಮೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. 19 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. 2 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ. ಕಾರ್ಕಳ ಬೆದ್ರಾ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯರ್ ಲೀಗ್ 2025 ಸಾಲಿನ ತೃತೀಯ ದಿನದ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಲೀಗ್ ಹಂತದ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಂಡು ನಾಕೌಟ್ ಮಾದರಿಯ ಪಂದ್ಯಕೂಟ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಾಗ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ್ ಚೆಂಡನ್ನ ಕೈಗೆತ್ತಿಕೊಂಡ್ರು. 1 ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ 20 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿತ್ತು ದಾಂಡುಗಾರಿಕೆ. 1 ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಾಣಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. 21 ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಅಲ್ತಾಫ್ ವಾಲ್ಪಾಡಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಶಾಕೀರ್ ಜಾಕಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ಚೆಂಡುವಿಗೆ ಒಂಟಿ ಓಟ, ಅವಳಿ ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆರಂಭದ ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ 32 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಡೆಯುವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಶಾಕೀರ್. 1 ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಸಚಿನ್ ರವರ ಕೈ ಸೇರುತ್ತ ಚೆಂಡು ಗೂಟಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ 1ಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ತೃಪ್ತಿಯಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. 1 ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತಾ 22 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 1 more to go. ವಿನೋದ್ ಪೊಲಾಟ್ ಟು ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ತಾಫ್ ವಾಲ್ಪಾಡಿ. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3 ಮುಕ್ತಾಯವಾಗಿದೆ. 3 ಓವರ್ಗಳು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಕಾಣುವಾಗ 1 ಉದ್ದರಿಯನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಕಾಕಾ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ತಂಡ 23 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. 7 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳನ್ನು ಎದುರಿಸಿದ ಇರುವರು ಆಟಗಾರರು ಅಲ್ತಾಫ್ ವಾಲ್ಪಾಡಿ 10 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ 7 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 8 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಂತಹ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಕ್ರಮಾಂಕದ ದಾಂಡುಗಾರನಾಗಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿದ ಶಾಕೀರ್ ಜಾಕಿ 8 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆಯಾಗಿ 18 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 23 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನು 18 ಎಸೆತಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ 10 ಓಟಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ. ಕಾಕಾ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ಎಸೆತಗಾರಿಕಾ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಂಡನ್ನ ಕೈಗೆತ್ತಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ತಾಜುದ್ದೀನ್ ಮೂಡಬಿದ್ರೆ. ಪ್ರಥಮ ಬಾರಿ. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಸುಲಭದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ತಾಫ್ ವಾಲ್ಪಾಡಿ. ಒಂಟಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತಾ ತಂಡದ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 24 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ, 25 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. 2 ಚೆಂಡು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ. ತೃತೀಯ ಬಾರಿ ತಾಜುದ್ದೀನ್ ಎದುರಿಸಲು ಅಲ್ತಾಫ್. ಮೂರು ಚೆಂಡುಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ತಾಜುದ್ದೀನ್ 3 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 26 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. 4ನೇ ಬಾರಿ ತೀರ್ಪುಗಾರರನ್ನು ಬಿಡುತ್ತಾ ತಾಜುದ್ದೀನ್ ಶಾಕೀರ್ ರವರು ಚತುರ್ಥ ಬಾರಿ ದಂಡನ್ನು ತಿರುಗಿಸಿ ಹೊಡೆಯಲು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಯಾವುದೇ ಓಟಗಳು ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. 4ನೇ ಚೆಂಡು ಚುಕ್ಕಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ತನ್ನ ಓವರಿನ ಪಂಚಮ ಚೆಂಡನ್ನ ಎಸೆಯಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಮುಂದಿನ ಪಂದ್ಯಾಟದ ಅದೃಷ್ಟದ ನಾಣ್ಯ ಚುಮ್ಮುವಿಕೆಯನ್ನ ಫ್ಲೈ ಝೋನ್ ಬೆಳುವಾಯಿ ತಂಡ ತಮ್ಮದಾಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆಯನ್ನ ಆಯ್ದುಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿತ್ತು ದಾಂಡುಗಾರಿಕೆ. 1 ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. 5 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಕೊನೆಯ 1 ಚೆಂಡು ಬಾಕಿ ಇದೆ. ಎಸೆತಗಾರಿಕಾ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ತಾಜುದ್ದೀನ್. ಚೆಂಡು ಚುಕ್ಕಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓವರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 4 ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಆಗುವಾಗ 27 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. 33 ಓಟದ ಸವಾಲನ್ನು ಬೆನ್ನಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದೇ ಉದ್ದರಿಯನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಕಾಕಾ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ತಂಡ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಎದುರಿಸಿದ 24 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ 27 ಓಟವನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನು 12 ಚೆಂಡುಗಳ ಮುಂದೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ 6 ಓಟಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ. ಚೆಂಡನ್ನ ಕೈಗೆತ್ತಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪುತ್ತೂರಿನ ಮುತ್ತು ರವಿರವರ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಚೆಂಡು. ದಾಂಡುಗಾರಿಕಾ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಕೀರ್ ಜಾಕಿ. ಅಡ್ಡ ಚೆಂಡು ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ವೈಡ್ ಬಾಲ್ ನಿಶಾನೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತಾ 29 ಓಟಗಳು ಜಮೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿತ್ತು ಹೊಡೆತ. ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ಪಾಲಕನ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ. 1 ಓಟ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತಾ 30 ಓಟಗಳು ಜಮೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಇನ್ನು ಕೇವಲ 3 ಓಟಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ. ದ್ವಿತೀಯ ಬಾರಿ ಎದುರಿಸಲು ಅಲ್ತಾಫ್ ವಾಲ್ಪಾಡಿ. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೊಡೆತಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಅಡ್ಡ ಚೆಂಡಾಗಿತ್ತು ಚೆಂಡು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತಾ 31 ಓಟಗಳು ಬಂದಿದೆ. 2 ಓಟಗಳು ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಒಂದು ಓಟದ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಪಂದ್ಯ ಸಮಬಲಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 32 ಓಟಗಳು ಜಮೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೊಡೆತದ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಕೀರ್ ಅವರ ದಾಂಡುವಿನ ಮುಖಾಂತರವಾಗಿ ಸಿಕ್ಸರ್ ದಾಖಲಾಗುವುದರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಫಿನಿಶಿಂಗ್ ಹೊಡೆತ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕಾಕಾ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ತಂಡ ಪಂದ್ಯವನ್ನು ಜಯಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಎಎಸ್ಎ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ. ಈಗಿನ ಪಂದ್ಯ ಫೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲಗುಡ್ಡೆ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಫ್ಲೈ ಝೋನ್ ಬೆಳುವಾಯಿ ತಂಡಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ನಡೆದು ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಂದ್ಯಕೂಟಕ್ಕೆ ವೆಸ್ಟರ್ನ್ ಕಾರ್ಕಳ ಹಾಗೂ 11 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಕಾರ್ಕಳ ತಂಡವನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಸಿದ ಕಾರ್ಕಳ ಕಂಡಂತಹ ಓರ್ವ ಹಳೆಯ ಅನುಭವಿ ಆಟಗಾರ ಮಾತ್ರವಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಪರಿಸರ